My name is Sarel Nelson, and this is my YouTube channel, Random Thoughts. I want to tell you guys about my random thoughts on homeschoolers, mainly because I'm a homeschooler, and I want to clear up some misconceptions that people have about homeschoolers, and also want to confirm some other ideas people have about homeschoolers. I feel like there's a lot of pressure for homeschoolers to do well, because you go out and people expect that just because you were homeschooled, you're the top 1%, you have to ace all your classes, to kind of continue the reputation that homeschoolers have given. I think it's a myth that all homeschoolers are smart, because first of all, a lot of smart people were high school dropouts and went on to do incredible things. And second of all, not all homeschoolers are intelligent. It's not about where you were schooled, it's about your desire to learn. And on the other end of the spectrum, I feel like homeschoolers sometimes get a bad rap because people feel like they weren't smart enough to go to school, so they just stayed home and had their parents give them A's on their transcript. I don't know where that comes from, but I've experienced it several times. So although all homeschoolers aren't smarter than all public schoolers, I do feel that there's a significantly higher chance that if you're a homeschooler, you're going to be smarter because you're being taught by your parents and the people who love you and want you to succeed, whereas teachers sometimes care and sometimes don't. I personally wouldn't put myself in a too much higher category than other people, but I do have two older sisters who are extremely intelligent and did very well. Not saying I didn't do as well as them, but I didn't. So yeah. I want to sort of debunk one of the biggest myths I feel that there is about homeschoolers, and that is that homeschoolers struggle to socialize. I don't believe this is true. I think it depends more on your personality rather than where you went to school. Sure, public schoolers may have it easier because they're constantly around other people, but I have a brother who's a sanguine, which means he's all out there and an extrovert, and he doesn't struggle to socialize at all. I may struggle a little bit more, but I don't struggle that much, and then the people who struggle the most in my family are probably my sisters. I feel like another myth that people believe about homeschoolers is that we're not able to be part of what's popular and trending. I don't believe this is true. I mean, there's a lot of networks out there that you can connect to that will tell you what's trending and what's going on. And although homeschoolers aren't as connected because they don't have the networks that public schoolers do, being very careful about terminology, I feel that they still can know what's going on, and that doesn't affect them that much. I personally know what's trending. I don't watch movies, though, in theater, or really anywhere. I don't watch movies, mainly because of all the cursing. Lastly, I feel that homeschoolers are misjudged and mistreated. Maybe it's just me. Never mind. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe.